Right. How do you eat so much and not gain weight? What's the secret? It's not really a secret. It's good genetics, and that's not bragging. I'm just saying. It's just I have a high metabolism. Then I also don't eat as much as y'all think. Just like I don't drink as much as y'all think. Listen, my best friend, well, one of my sisters. All my friends are my sisters and my best friend. So, Renisha. She made me one drink in a Yeti when we were on that boat. I had 2 mimosas and one drink out the Yeti, and them children had to basically pick me up. I'm a lightweight. I weigh 125, soaking wet. So my intake can't go but so far anyway. And I was done for the day that day. Like, that was it. That's all I needed. I mean, it was a stiff Douce and lemonade, I think it was, that she made me. Or a Douce margarita or something like that out there on that boat. I was face down in the bench in Buffalo Wild Wings like I had drank the whole bottle of Douce. I'm a lightweight. Even with this is full of lemonade. And I'll probably be sipping on this just like the last time I did a mukbang. I had a drink, and then I was recording little Snapchat videos after that, and it was the same drink that I had in the mukbang. Liliana, stop watching me so hard. Like, I don't like that about y'all. Give me the creeps. Like, I don't watch people enough to be judgmental about how they moving. Like, and even if I did, I'm still not judgmental about how they moving. And I'm surely not about to jade myself into thinking that I know what they do in their everyday life because they post some shit on social media every now and then. Like, and I'm sorry for cussing. It's supposed to be for the kids, but y'all really aggy and annoying. Like, y'all just be looking to irritate somebody. And I don't like that either, because that's a character flaw. That's like something wrong with you if you're looking to offend or irritate somebody, or looking at, like, why don't you ask stuff like, when it comes to Q&A, like, it's some cool people on here. People who normal, y'all ask normal stuff like hair products and would you date outside your race, intellectual questions, substance. Y'all like that. Y'all want to be in somebody's personal business. I don't like that. Somebody asked me, was I sleeping with such and such? Y'all ask people, y'all care about stuff like that? Baby, if somebody gave me a Q&A, that would be the furthest thing from my mind. My brain does not function like that. I worry about y'all. Like, maybe I should talk to somebody. Like, go lay on the couch and talk to somebody, because y'all giving me Taraji and acrimony vibes with all that weird stuff. It's weird. It's strange. I would not even... You type that with your fingers and hit send and wanted me to see it, and then you wouldn't dare do it direct. You had to do it anonymously. Don't worry about my flower, okay? Don't worry about who kissing my flower or any of that. It's not your business. You're not minding the business that pays you. And I don't like that either. All right, y'all should be asking me y'all ask about everything but some money. Like, Anna, how did you jump up and move to Tampa? Oh, baby. So good and fresh. And it was a struggle when I got here. But see, y'all should ask stuff like that, because I would have told you. But, Anna, how are you a stay-at-home mom taking care of 3 kids by yourself when you move from somewhere where the cost of living is, move to somewhere where the cost of living is 3 times more? How are you surviving? Y'all don't ask stuff like that. How are you so successful as a part-time independent contractor? These are questions like, y'all ask about everything but some money. That's a broke mentality. I'm not talking about your pockets. You can have a lot of money in your pocket still be broke up here. Clearly, asking about who somebody's laying with. Ooh, that is weird, to say the least. Like, do y'all lurk behind? I mean, it's weird. It made me, about y'all. I hate that y'all, y'all mentality is like that. I don't like that. You gotta focus on bettering each other. Like, why you ask, well, how do you start a YouTube channel? How do you keep sane with 2 toddlers in your 30s? Oh, I'm not saying. This sounds so good. But yeah, y'all worried me a little bit. That's pretty much it though. Why are your comments on YouTube turned off? Do you plan to get back into another relationship publicly? And what's your best physical feature in your eyes? I'm not big on physical, y'all. Like, I'm alright, I do. But I am a fan of my legs. I love my legs. I got my mama legs, kind of bow. Not extremely bold, but just enough. And they look good, so yeah, my legs. Another public relationship? Absolutely not. That was the first and last. No more making these folks famous. Ever. Or look better than, No. All right, and my comments are not turned off. YouTube has a new setting where if children are in your video, it automatically turns them off. So AJ and JC's video, it was automatically turned off. My mukbang, I set it for being kid friendly, so that might be why it's turned off. If that one's turned off, I don't know if it is or not. But this one definitely won't be. All right. Somebody said, would you try to collab with B Loves Life one day? That would be epic and a great launch for your channel, big time. I agree with that. I would love to collab with B Love. She's a little too rich for my blood right now, but I would love to meet Bethany. She's dope. I really like her a lot. And I'm not talking about just because she do mukbangs. There's a lot of that flying around. I'm talking about her personality. Real recognize real. Somebody said, do you have a nickname for your friend? What are you talking about? Y'all are so weird. Not all of you. But there's some weirdos out there. These weirdo questions about y'all weird. I know that we as women, we tend to stick around in situations longer than we should, and it's not good, especially when kids are involved. And as bad as I wanted my kids to have a 2-parent home, that's probably why I stuck in the last situation longer than I should have. Because I really should have been gone. I should have been gone before it was another child even involved, but that's another story for another day. In case somebody want to turn me up, because I can print facts and receipts at the end of the day. Yeah, so I left that situation months and months and months ago, like a long time ago. Whole 2020, I've been me. Tried to work it out maybe once or twice, no, but it was still a no. That person was still that person, and that person is not changing. And that person can be who they are over there. And that's on that. This question about, so you screwing such and such or not, is like, that is so strange. I can't even make myself care about who somebody's sleeping with. Like, I can't even force myself to care. Like, my brain don't function like that. It's not normal. And y'all think it's normal, and that's disturbing. I don't like that. Y'all gotta the couch. You gotta lay on it. You gonna talk to somebody. Therapy is good. Therapy is really good because that ain't normal to be worried about stuff like that. I don't care who somebody. And I don't want to call it Montgomery mentality. I'm trying not to go there because I got friends in Montgomery that I rock with the long way, but it's only like a handful of them. The rest of y'all are a little, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Y'all see, I can't never eat all this food. That's what I'm telling y'all. Talking about how do you eat so much and not gain weight? I don't. I don't. This whole cup still here, and it's full of lemonade. So, and I'm barely getting through it. But you know, y'all know everything. This video way longer than it's supposed to be. So I might do a 2-part. Whatever, y'all can watch the whole thing. Yep. So anyway, that is all the questions. Y'all so mad, baby. Y'all gonna tell me who I need to get back with and swallow my pride and are y'all crazy? How y'all know what I need? How y'all know what my children need? Y'all should be asking questions like, are you completely happy how you're living right now? And I am, and I know y'all can see it. Like, this me, all muscle. So I would think y'all would ask how to obtain happiness and, you know, get out of toxic relationships and still press on and level up on them and stuff like that. But y'all asking about who somebody's sleeping with, that is weird. It's so weird. I ain't even think about sleeping with no doggone body. Y'all, so strange. I guess all y'all got to offer is y'all little wet wop or whatever y'all. Woo, wop, wap, or dap, whatever you got. I guess that's all y'all got to offer. But me, baby, I'm OG. Truly stay calm. I got a lot to offer. A whole lot. Loyalty and realness, authenticity, all that is so scarce these days. And the minute somebody can't appreciate who they're around, they got to get them away from me. Well, that is that. Q&A is over. I am stuffed. I'm gonna probably eat this last little bite and be done with it. I ain't even eating. I had Y'all hear AJ? That's not my cue to go. She ready to come up out of there. I hope y'all have a good day. We're gonna do this Q&A thing again, honey. And y'all gonna ask some questions that make sense or that might help you do something different or better you. Like how to start a business, how to be an entrepreneur. Do you still do graphic design? If you do, you know, how do you get contracts or, you know, stuff like that. Like y'all brain just is cloudy with judgment and want to know somebody's personal business. That is disturbing. It's so weird. Like I can't say it enough. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all go lay on the couch. The ones who asking these really ridiculous questions, like y'all want me to be offended. I'm offended that y'all even think like that. I couldn't even make myself want to ask somebody certain stuff. Like y'all, ooh. All right, but yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. For the other people who are completely normal, ask normal people questions, salute to y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. Y'all don't need to go lay on the couch. Keep staying focused and prayed up because it's a parent who has a good mind state and it's a parent who needs to go lay on that couch because y'all throw it off. Y'all have a great day.